Starting a different kind of video today. Not a pack opening. If you're wanting that and you haven't seen my other ones, I'll have them pop up somewhere, somehow. Or you can just go to my channel and check that out. But what we're looking at today is pretty much the results of what I've gathered out of those pack openings. I'm trying to build a deck out of what I've gotten so far, out of everything I've opened up, because I do want to start playing the actual game. I play the online game, but I want to do more than just collect the cards. I want to play. There's a comic book store near me that does the events. You know, every Friday night they have a little get together for everyone to come trade and play and everything. So I really want to get into that because it's a lot of fun playing the game. So what we have in front of us is what I've pulled out of everything and what I think I could get the best deck out of what I've got so far. So I just kind of want to show y'all what I've put together and get y'all's opinions on maybe some ways I can improve on it, some stuff I should take out, because I am new to it. I haven't played at all besides the online game. So I am at all completely new to this. I'm completely open to suggestions and y'all's thoughts on this, because I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that know a whole lot more than I do. So I just want to kind of get into it, show y'all what I've got so far. Because I think it's something. I think it's workable at the moment. I think it's the best out of everything I've got to work with. So let's just get into it. We'll start off with some of my Pokemon. It is a mix between water and psychic, as you can see. I have 2 unidentified fossils, so I can evolve them to my Amoras. I got 2 of those. Fortunately, I only got 1 of these, the Amoras. But I think this is good because of that Frost Wall ability. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon attack from evolution Pokemon. So as long as they have an evolution out and not a basic Pokemon, it'll prevent all damage done. So that would be really handy. And then Blizzard Burn does 150 damage. It can't attack next turn, but that has a lot of damage to get out if I just need to get 1 blow. And then we got our Dewpiders. I only got 1 Dewpider. It's a reverse. And then, actually, I have more than 1 Dewpider, but I only have 1 Arachnid, whatever the evolution. I thought that'd be kind of good because the Bubble Trap, it does 80 more damage if I do Bubble the first move. So if I can just get 1 Water Energy on there, I can do Bubble. And that also has the chance of paralyzing them. And then the next turn I can do Bubble Trap, which would do a whole 120 in damage. So that's pretty good. And really, some of these Pokemon are just fillers just to try and fill out what I got. Except for these right here. Moving on to my next water. These ones are my heavy hitters. My hitters. So anyways, we got our Froakies. I got 1 normal Froakie with Rain Splash and whatever. Doesn't really matter. I got this one with the Frubbles ability, just in case the retreat costs no energy, so I can pull him back if I ever need to. Then I got 1 Fertigator, unfortunately. I do need to get more of him. Fortunately, I only got the 1, but it's the good one, or at least the one I think is the best, because it has the ability to where if I evolve him out of my hand, I can put 2 damage tokens on any Pokemon I want. So that would be pretty handy, because it goes with my Greninja GXs. I wish I had the ones where I can keep them on my bench and just attack, but these are more of the evolve to put damage tokens on. So what's good about these mixed with him is because he already does the evolve with 2 damage tokens. The ability for my Greninjas is they do 3 damage whenever you evolve. And then you could do the Haze Slash, which means you could shuffle the Pokemon and all cards attached back into the deck. And I got 2 of those, one of them being this really pretty full art. Without a doubt, I think one of my favorite cards I pulled. Because then you can shuffle them back in the deck. Then my only problem is I have to hope I have the cards to be able to pull them back out. But they already do pretty good damage. 110, that's good. And then we got the GX, which does 130 to one of the bench Pokemon, so I could pick another Pokemon to do 130. So the plan with that is hopefully be able to take him out by range and not really have to worry about it, because it works pretty well on my online game. I have the other one where I can discard energy and put 30 damage on. That one's pretty nice. I wish I had that one. Then my other big boy I got is this beautiful Palkia GX full art. He's another one that's a basic, so I'd be able to put him out really quick. We got spiritual control. You can move a number of energy from a bench Pokemon to this Pokemon. So any energy I have on any of my bench Pokemon, I can move automatically to him using that, which is good for the Hydro Pressure. It does 20 more damage times the amount of water energy I have attached to it. So if I move all water energy, at least 3, that's 60 plus 60, that's 120 base damage. And then I can just keep stacking water energy attached to them. And then of course you have the zero Bandage GX attack. Shuffle all energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon into their deck. So if they're trying to build up a lot of energy on the bench, I can use that to go ahead and wipe that all out. And that's it for my water Pokemon. I got a couple of Psychics as my other type in there because I ran out, and Psychics are the only other good ones I have. We have our Hooptas. I put them in there just in case. If I start out the game with them, I can search for 2 item cards, put them in my deck. That'd be pretty handy. And of course, you can always paralyze if need be. That always helps out. Then we got our Inkays. We got 2 Inkays, and then 2 Malamars. One of them being reverse. This is pretty handy for their ability. Once per turn before you attack, you may attach a psychic energy from your discard to one of your bench Pokemon. So if I have any psychic energy in my discard pile, or say I have 2 Malamars out, that means once per turn I can move 2 psychic energies from my discard pile to one of my bench Pokemon. And if I'm lucky, one of my bench Pokemon would be one of these. Unfortunately, I only have 1 pile, but I have 2 of these Naganadel, however you say that. But I have 2 of these GXs, which would be really good if I can get them out. They got 210 HP. Beast Raid, this attack does 20 damage for each of your Ultra Beasts in play. Unfortunately, that would only be him. That wouldn't really do me any good. But Jet Needle isn't affected by weakness or resistance, so that's 110 straight damage no matter what. Stinger GX, both players shuffle their prize cards into their decks, and then each player puts the top 3 cards from their decks face down as their prize cards. So if I was really behind, say I had 6 prize cards still and they had 1, then that would be really helpful because it would bring me back and put us on an even playing field. And then, unfortunately, I only have 1 of these Beast Energies, but I think 1 is all you can have since it's a Prism card. If I had that and I put that on him, on my Ultra Beast, it provides a basic energy. While this card is attached to an Ultra Beast, provide every type of energy, but provides 1 energy at a time. With the attack of the Ultra Beast, this card is attached to do 30 more damage to the active Pokemon. So no matter what, that would be any energy I need if I attached it to the Ultra Beast, and it would do 30 more damage. So that 110 then becomes 140. So I think that comes in handy. And that's all my Pokemon I have. I only have the water and psychic energies because that's all I really need. I wish I had some double colorless energy, that would come handy. So let's move on to the trainer cards I have in here. We have 1 Lucky Helmet. Let's see if I can pick these up. 1 Lucky Helmet, which whenever the Pokemon this is attached to takes damage, you get to draw a card. And then if it's knocked out, you get to draw 2 cards. So that's always good to have if you have someone up that's just constantly getting attacked and you need some more cards. I got Lily. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. If it's your first turn, draw cards till you have 8. So some of these are just, of course, to help me draw cards. I like this, I think it's really handy. Draw 2 cards during this turn. Your Pokemon's attached to 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So not only do I get to draw 2 cards, but it also does more damage when I attack. We have Crash or Wake. Discard 2 water energy cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them in your hand. I put that in there because it just says search your deck for up to 2 cards. It doesn't specify energy or trainer or support or Pokemon or basic. So basically, if I discard 2 energy cards, I can search my deck for any card that I need. Which also leads to this, which I'm unsure about this card. I drew this card. It's a Brock's Grit, shuffle 6 energy, or shuffle 6 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. So I don't actually know if I can actually use this card because it's from a different set, I think, or it's an older card. I think it came from an Evolutions pack. So this one, I'm curious if y'all can answer me that, if this can even be in my deck or not, since it's an older card. Because like I said, I'm still new. I don't know certain things like this, but if it can be in my deck, I think it's really handy because that's 6 of any combination of any card that I need, I can put back into my deck from my discard. So like knocked out Pokemon or supporter cards or energy cards that went back into my deck or went in my discard pile, I can put back in. Moving on, we have our Mysterious Treasures, which discard a card from your hand. If I do, I can search my deck for a Psychic or a Beast type, I believe is what that is. I could be wrong, I don't know. Reveal it and put it into your hand, shuffle your decks. Basically, I got this because my Psychic Pokemon that I need, I can discard a card and search any, including my GX, which would be really handy. We got Mars. Draw 2 cards. If you do, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. So not only do I get a draw, but I also get to make them discard a card. We have, I gotta be careful trying to pick these up. Ah, shit, getting a call. Not right now. Anyways, I can't see now because this call is coming in. We got a Lucamine. I don't know how you say that. If you've seen my other videos, I've said I can't pronounce anything right, so I'm sorry. I haven't gotten any better. But we have this chick with the crazy hair. Put 2 in any combination of supporter and stadium cards from a discard pile back into your hand. Once again, just like the Brock's Grit, that's just me trying to be able to recycle cards that I may need from my discard pile back in. Then we have our Pokedex, which I feel the same way about Brock's Grit. I don't know if this is allowed in there since it came from Evolutions, which it possibly could be, and I'm completely wrong, but I don't know the difference between standard and expanded yet. So if y'all could help explain that to me, maybe y'all could, that would help. But we have our Pokedex. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put them back in any order. That just kind of help, you know, determine what I'm gonna pull next. I can kind of work my way around that. Then I have 2 potions just to heal 30 damage from Pokemon if I need it. We have Fossil Evacuation Map, which I don't know if I should just keep one or if I should put another one in there. I believe I have another one I could put in there. Search your deck for, you get to choose one. Search your deck for an unidentified fossil card. You may reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Or put an unidentified fossil from your discard pile into your hand. So either way, I get to find an unidentified fossil, and put it into my hand. Then we have our nest balls. Search your deck for basic Pokemon, put it into your bench, which that's always nice. That can be my Dialga or any of my Pokemon I need to evolve. Then we have our Great Ball. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. So yeah, that does it. That's my, I got 60 cards all in there, all in all. That's my 60 card deck. I hope to go test out Friday. I do want to know y'all's opinions on what y'all think I got. Like I said, out of everything I've pulled physically, I believe this is the best I can do. Maybe if y'all want, I could go over all of my cards that I have and kind of showcase it, maybe in a live stream or something, and I can just have everyone help me build a deck. You know, I think that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, if y'all stuck through all this, thank y'all for watching. I know it's a little bit different than opening packs, or this might not even be interesting. I don't know. But I hope y'all enjoyed it regardless. If y'all did, let me know by leaving a like, considering subscribing. If you're new, I'd appreciate it. If you didn't like it, as always, dislike it. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. That's, you know, just let me know in the comments why you disliked it so I can help try and improve. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So thanks y'all for watching. Have a good day. Bye.